welcome to Getting to Good Enough. I'm Shannon Wilkinson.
And I'm Janine Adams. We're here for practical and fun conversations about living with more ease and way less stress.
Yep, we're all about embracing progress over perfection. So grab a tasty beverage and let's get started. Hey, Janine.
Hey, Shannon, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm great because it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you for a month. I think
more than a month.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because, to our listeners, it seems like we've been seeing each other every week. But in fact, all of the new episodes that we have published were recorded before September 23rd when I had surgery on my left shoulder.
Yep. So I think our last recording was September 15th. So it's been, and now it's Halloween. So it's been 6 weeks. And yet you still look incredibly beautiful. Like, I don't know how you do it.
I'm telling you that the thing that's been keeping me going is most days, like probably 95% of days, get up, brush my teeth, brush my hair, change my clothes, like put on my basically day pajamas. I put on a t-shirt and sweats instead of a t-shirt and pajama bottoms. And, try to differentiate night from day.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's important, I think, right? I would imagine it helps mark the time and makes you feel better once you're up and cleaned up and so forth.
Yeah, it does.
You have to wear this crazy brace all the time.
I have been wearing this 24/7 for the first 5 weeks. And this week I am actually weaning out of it and decreasing how much I'm wearing it, which has been wonderful. But I spent a lot of time out of it yesterday, so my arm's really sore today. So I'm spending more time in it today. But for our listeners, it's like, it's a harness, basically. It's called a gunslinger because it holds your hand in what's supposed to be. I'm going to stand up for a minute for
the video listeners.
Yeah, watchers. For the video watchers. So it holds your hand in a gunslinger position.
Right.
I think they could come up with a less violent name for it, but
don't give people any ideas for smuggling guns somewhere.
Right.
It's hard for me to imagine sleeping in that.
Well, it's sort of funny. It's hard to sleep in because it's a metal bar that curves around my torso and a metal bar that my arm is anchored against and then straps so that my arm isn't holding itself up at all. It can completely rest, and my torso, not just my neck, is, your neck is basically what's holding up your sling if you're wearing like a regular sling. And then also because of the repairs that I had to have on my rotator cuff, and then I also had to have biceps tenodesis, where they detach the bicep tendon and reattach it in a different spot because it was dislocating. My arm has to be immobilized in a particular position. So that's why I'm like
that's
this.
That's why you have to sleep in it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you have to sleep in it, because you have to stay immobilized. And it's a little hard to get used to, but I have about a 27 pillow system that makes it possible.
Are you sleeping in your own bed? No.
Nope.
Are you on the guest bed?
Yes. I was on the couch for the first 4 weeks, just because it was easier to sort of prop myself up against the couch so I couldn't roll backwards, and then like on my right side, and then pillows underneath the metal part so it would lift it up so it wouldn't press down on my torso and make me feel like I couldn't breathe. But then I moved into the guest bed, which is a twin bed that you have actually right over there.
I thought it was called Janine's bed,
It's
actually.
Janine's bed.
Right.
Other friends might disagree with you and say it's their bed, but
Right.
yeah. So I've moved into the guest bed, where I have like this body pillow against the wall, and I have 3 pillows that graduating height. So like my shoulder, my neck, my head is all up on it. And then I have pillows that go underneath the brace, to sort of keep it from gouging me. And, once you get all settled, it's quite comfortable. Plus, pain medication. So
helps. Yeah.
But I am supposed to start sleeping without it, which, as much as I dislike sleeping with it, it's terrifying to sleep without it.
I was thinking that must feel really scary too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I started to sleep without it last night and woke up and ended up putting it back on at like 1:00 in the morning. So yeah, we're working out of it. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a wild ride, and it was especially, I don't know, sort of emotionally fraught, because in April we formally decided we're going to restart the podcast, and we're going to do it at the beginning of September. And we set that, and then, we sort of started working on it a little bit, and then June or July, I think I started PT for my left shoulder because it'd been bothering me for a while. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, oh, you need to get an MRI. And then I get an MRI, and then I have 2 rotator cuff tears. And I knew that I was having problems with my biceps tendon because, you can feel when the tendon goes out of the groove. That's pretty obvious. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know I had these rotator cuff tears, and that got scheduled out a ways. Like when I went to schedule it, it was out kind of far. And then my surgeon was going on vacation, and so she wasn't going to be able to read it until late August. Late August.
Yeah.
And so we talked about it, well, should we pause things? Should we wait? And it was a real concern, because one of the contributing factors to us ending the podcast in 2023 was how complicated my right shoulder surgery recovery was.
Yeah. So you knew that this was not a small thing. And of course, the excitement of restarting the podcast is very different from where we were before your other shoulder surgery, where it stopped being as fun after 5 years. It was more of a drag. So that decision felt right. But it is kind of ironic, isn't it? That
I did sort of think like, oh, is this like the universe telling us something? And then I was like, no, that's ridiculous. Come on.
Right. We got this. We can figure this out. And we plan to pre-record as many episodes as we could before your surgery. And managed to get quite a few in there.
Yeah. A lot, because here we are just recording, 5 weeks post-surgery.
Yeah. And this episode won't air for a few more weeks, I don't think.
Yeah. Unless we decide to do it next week. Who knows?
That's right. Because we're the boss.
We are the bosses of us. We get to do whatever we want.
Podcast. That's right.
But I appreciate you being willing to move forward with so much uncertainty, because a lot of people maybe wouldn't be up for that.
Oh yeah, that didn't even that didn't there was no deterrent at all for me. Maybe because of how I'm wired, but also to me, I wanted to make sure you were comfortable with it, that because you didn't need more on your mind prior to the surgery.
Yeah.
If it seemed like that was going to be some sort of burden, maybe we wait. But I'm glad we didn't, because it's been really fun, and we had so much that we had to learn technologically to restart the podcast. And of course, now we have to relearn it.
I know.
Right.
I know. I tell you, it took a little while for me to get logged in for recording and get set up properly and everything, because it seems like a lifetime ago that we did this.
Yeah, I sat down ready to go and realized I didn't have my microphone or my AirPods.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be the editing and all that stuff, but you have to relearn. Because my part, at least, I've actually been
doing some editing.
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
I've been doing some editing.
We got this.
I mean, this is a game changer because it's my left arm, so it's my dominant arm. So I've had use of my right hand.
Your editing hand.
Yeah, my moneymaker. And
right.
Oh, that's ironic. But yeah, so I've been able to do a little bit of that, which has been really nice. Yeah. To be able to do a little bit of work on my own schedule when I feel up to doing it, as opposed to, I've had to really limit client sessions and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you're editing too, but your client work takes a whole lot of brain power on your part and attention and all the things. And when painkillers are involved, or pain, either one of those things, that's got to be hard.
Yeah. Well, I have not been using painkillers, and I'm not using them during the day today.
Oh.
So just pain right now, not painkillers.
Right. But pain's hard to work through.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad we kept going. It's been good. It's giving me something to look forward to, which is really nice to get back to. But it's so funny because some of the first episodes that we recorded for this new reboot were about like my morning routine and like creating new habits. And then of course, all that stuff went out the window immediately after surgery, because there's no routine. There's like set my alarm every 5 hours to take pain medication. That's my routine. And
so sad. But at least it's all documented for you to come back to.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So, I was editing the episode about energy.
Oof.
I mean, that was a tongue twister regardless of my state of mind. And I was just sort of laughing, like, I was all excited to do this experiment about like my daily energy flows. And then it's like, well, that's out the window for a while.
Yeah, I was listening to that episode after your surgery and thinking, it's going to be a while before we get to report back on how Shannon's doing with her experiment.
Yeah.
By the way, mine's going very well. So I'll look forward to telling you about that when we start talking about it.
Oh, good. When I have a regular schedule again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is sort of funny how life is that way. But these whatever weeks since September 23rd, what do we decide? It's 5 weeks, you said.
5.5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. It must have crawled along for you, right? I mean, does it feel like forever ago that
it's, one of those time warp things where it seems like it's been really fast and also forever. Like, I barely remember life before wearing this sling, but also it just seems like yesterday,
Have you named that sling, by the way?
No.
Seems like it
that
deserves
never
a name.
occurred to me. And this is the same one that I wore for my right shoulder.
Oh, you own it.
I had to pay for it, my 20% of this absurdly expensive thing, which you could buy for a tenth of the price on Amazon, not from a medical supplier. And so when they quoted me the price of the new sling, I was like, can you just fit me with my old one? And they're like, yeah, sure.
That's amazing. Did you keep it anticipating you might need it for another surgery?
No, I'm not quite sure why I didn't burn it in effigy in the backyard after the last go around with it, really.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you have a big house, so you had a place to put it. And you found it.
Well, because I have a bin of all my orthopedic supplies. Because of course I do. I have
right.
My walking boot and my and this, and I have like 3 different slings because last time I had to graduate from this to another sling to another, to whatever. I have my ice therapy machine. Yeah. So I have all my equipment all together in one spot.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, yeah. Glad you didn't have to buy that again. And it is great that it's convertible that way.
I know. I was like, that's brilliant. Yeah. That was the first thing I did. I pulled it out and looked at the instructions to see if it was like a right arm one or something. And it's like, no, it's like left or right. I was like, excellent. I'm going to have them switch it for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, it'll be nice when you're well enough that you don't have to have it anymore. And then you will have run out of shoulders. Will you? Well, you never know. I was going to say, will you keep it again? But you've run out of shoulders. But yeah,
it's irrelevant because the reason why I'm having these surgeries is because I have a connective tissue disorder. I have a hypermobility, and the chances of failure are greater for someone who has my joints compared to, someone who has an actual acute injury and tears their rotator cuff or labrum or something.
So you have more surgeries in your life.
I could have more surgeries in my life, certainly. But I am learning a lot and doing an exercise program that hopefully will strengthen my muscles to better support my joints so they don't get the wear and tear and they don't put it on the connective tissue that then causes problems and blah, blah, blah. So
yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Hopefully it makes a difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's just really about embracing whatever good enough means in the moment because it changes moment to moment.
Right. And keeping that good enough in mind, that good enough really is good enough in this moment. Yeah. That's probably very helpful.
Yeah. So I'm super happy to have all of our getting to good enough conversations under my belt to, help make this a little bit easier. Because this was definitely not in the plan.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that I made some, I don't know what you'd call them, threats maybe because my right shoulder was so horrendous, like the recovery was so horrendous that that I was like, I'd rather lose the use of my arm than go through that again.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am.
Right. Because
there's an empty threat apparently.
Right. Yeah. Well, and hopefully this isn't as bad as the right shoulder was.
No, I learned a lot and have been able to navigate some of the issues that I had last time and haven't had to deal with them. So, knock wood.
Yeah. Right. Oh, well, can't wait till you're back to normal ground.
Yeah, me too. Well, physical therapy starts next week.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds painful though.
Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. Yeah, but it'll be good. It's good to move forward, and it's good to sort of recognize progress where you can find it.
Yeah, right. That whole message of celebrating progress, not success. I mean, don't wait until you're successful to celebrate and mark all these many, many milestones that you have.
Because I'm 6 to 12 months away from what anyone would call success. With my shoulder anyway.
Right.
Just to clarify there.
You have so many successes that don't involve your shoulder. But yeah, lots and lots of little successes around your shoulder. Like when you make it through the night without your brace on, that'll be a big deal. Worthy of celebration.
Yeah. Woo. You know what? Here are the two things that I am so excited to be able to do. And this will tell you where my expectations are. To put my hair up, you can't put your hair up with one hand. And I watch these YouTube videos of people with one arm putting their hair up, giving step-by-step instructions. And normally I can figure these things out. I cannot for the life of me figure it out.
Oh, how funny. Well, then you don't have to, because you luckily will have two hands. So eventually you'll be able to go back to that.
Eventually I'll be able to do it. But so being able to put my hair up, and to put my necklace on. You know, I wear my necklace every day, and I haven't worn it for 5.5 weeks. I had to take it off the morning of surgery, and no, I can't sleep with it.
Can't sleep in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do that. That is. I'm actually
does it look
realizing.
Naked? I feel a little bit naked.
Something was different. Yeah. Do you know what I thought you were going to say, Shannon?
No,
that you were looking forward to giving yourself a high five.
I am looking forward to giving myself a high five. Right now, I have to go like this. I have to that might be worth going to the video for, people. Well, it's so great to see you.
Me too.
And to record a new episode. And I'm really looking forward to being back on a regular schedule.
Yes.
And we'd love to hear from our listeners and watchers. You know, what's thrown you for a loop lately? And how are you embracing good enough to move through it? You can let us know on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Getting to Good Enough. You can email us at gettingtogoodenough@gmail.com. You can leave us a voicemail at 413-424-GTGE. That's 4843.
I think that's it.
That is it. I always think that there's more, but there's not. There's never more than that. That's plenty.
Right.
So until next time, this is Shannon Wilkinson in Portland, Oregon.
And Janine Adams in St. Louis, Missouri.
And we hope that good enough is getting easier for you. Thanks for joining us on Getting to Good Enough. We hope you heard something that makes your life just a little bit easier. If you did, leave us a review or share this with someone who's looking for their own version of good enough.
Thanks for listening. See you soon. We have a Getting to Good Enough YouTube login. And one day I was in there doing something with the social media, and all those videos were in the sidebar of putting your hair up with one hand. So you must have been logged in as Getting to Good Enough while you were watching, looking for those videos.
That's awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so funny.